are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Indianapolis Colts. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And a signal there for the fair catch, so this opening drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Check, Bobcat. Hurt.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. You talk about this Bengals defense. They were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
No matter what coverage was called, they were in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. I mean, they were running the routes with them. Turned out, they were right there on every single ball thrown and came away with 5 interceptions.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Ready, go.
And they'll hand off to Hull. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10. The Colts at 1-3 here in the early part of the year. Yeah, they've lost 3 straight here, and it kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak, and right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
A run here with Hull. And this time the yards won't come so easy, as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
Bronco 80.
And Richardson completes a quick one out wide. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Well, this defense for the Bengals, they were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
And how'd you like to be the quarterback reviewing the game tape from last week and seeing this defense on the spot on almost every snap? If the ball was in the air, they took it away. If the ball was popped free, they picked it up. 5 takeaways in last week's game.
Here's 3rd and 10.
Deputy Lion. Hey, check that. Street.
And now Hull. And a pretty quick burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 46.
Lion.
And they'll run with Hull. He's got it to the 43 here.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Now Richardson. That one finds Pierce right side. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And now it's 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here we go.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. In motion right is Pittman.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch.
And with a play clock about to expire, Mike McCarthy's going to take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Now Richardson going to shift things up.
Ready, ready.
On 3rd down. Cole. Subsequent gains of 3, 4, and now 5 yards. Good enough for the first down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Well, now they'll try the end around. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there. His first rushing touchdown of the year. And the Colts will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Carlson, up and go. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. There's a quick throw to Higgins out wide. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big pickup of 38.
38 yards on the play. First down, Cincinnati.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now they go play action now. Burrow sliding out of the pocket. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That one goes for 30 yards.
Here we go, here we go.
Take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A great play there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Bengals are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Evan McPherson for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior, big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
Now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in a defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 63 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Come on. Hey.
Seven, our score after one.
Score time, 7-7.
Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll send the big tight end in motion right.
Panther 11.
1st and 10. Richardson looks to throw it. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find the answers, and they've got to find them quick.
Richardson to the air on 1st down. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. So a decent gain there, but not their 4th consecutive first down like they had on the first 3 plays.
You sound almost disappointed there. You want to fire the offensive coordinator on that one or what?
They'd gotten into a rhythm. I thought they were just going to keep going.
Well, almost a win for the defense, but if that's your win, you're not doing very well right now.
Okay, ready?
2nd and 4. They could still get a first down without scoring.
Check smash. Ready?
Now a handoff looking right. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
A big part of a middle linebacker's job is being able to take on blocks and then go make plays. But the best ones, they have those big guys in front of them playing defensive line to hold blockers off of them and allow them to flow sideline to sideline and make the big hits.
Ready.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Well, you have to be aware defensively that you've got 2 goals because obviously you're trying to prevent the touchdown, but you're also trying to keep it from getting a first down as well. That time they weren't up to the task, and it's 1st and goal.
Let's go. Set up. Ready, ready.
Touchdown, Colts. A great effort there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Colts have taken the lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Dancing away at the 35. And he's got a Bengals first down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Here we go.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
11. Stop.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Here we go.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
11. Stop.
Play action. It's Burrow. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
Here we go.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain there of 30 big ones.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A great play there. 27 yards. And the Bengals are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 14.
Kevin McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the ready.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on. Both sides moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Go, Reed, go! Warrior 70! Panther Street! Go!
Richardson off the play fake. Rolling to his right. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's second down.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both of these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop.
Here we go.
Second and 11 at the 41.
Hey,
in motion right is Pittman. On second down, here's Hull. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 75 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in four-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient on picking up third downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I guarantee you, it started in the offseason. Third down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
Here we go, strike! Curve 19! Curve 19! Hurt! Hurt! Right there, hurt!
And they'll go to the air now with Richardson. Finding Pierce on a crossing route. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The passing game for the Colts finding its stride, another first down.
Well, certainly as a fan, you get a little bit nervous when you see him make those kind of throws. But they work on that in practice more than we know. And most of them now know their limits and know what they can get away with. And there's a completion right there.
Alert! Alert! Go street! Ready!
On first down, Hull. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. That one 28 yards on the ground. Think he's got some unfinished business after taking that all the way down to the 1?
There's no doubt in his mind that he has unfinished business. How upset would he be, even though he won't show it, if the play call comes in, quarterback, keeper, bootleg, maybe someone else carrying the football. He's done the heavy lifting. Let him take it across the goal line.
Panther 60! Panther 60! Shot alert! Shot alert!
Hull, he is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well,
and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Colts will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. The lead is now 21-14. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
The Bengals take over the first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
On one, ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think
trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Hey, smash Bronco, check.
They'll run on first down. Hole. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they're going to have a first down and also well into field goal range, all the way down to the 15 here.
That's good for our Colts. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Carlson able to put this one through. And that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Bucs set to get the football first, and they trail here as we get started in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
12. Stop.
Throwing now. He'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
12.
On second down, they'll run it here. And he's got this down to the 35. Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Here we go.
Now Burrow to throw on second down. This one caught downfield by Higgins. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 35. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
First down, Bengals.
Now from Colts territory, here's a first and 10 at the 35-yard line. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Burrow on play action. He'll buy some time right. Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Colts are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the 2nd half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
Hey, check that.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23. 140 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
From the 23, this is 2nd and 3.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. No. Ready, go.
They'll keep it on the ground. Home. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
3rd and 5.
Mustang 19. Dragon 60.
And with the play clock reading 4, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Here is 3rd and 5.
Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler. 19 tight. 19 tight. 18 Pioneer. Trap 60. Trap 60. Let go.
Richardson looking to throw this. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 30 before being taken down. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the 1st.
Another big play right there, and this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Ready.
Quick throw completed by Richardson. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Smash. Street. 79 Broncos.
They'll try the left side. Home. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Let go. Check. Panther. Ready.
Now we've got whistles and a flag. Looked like one of the Colts linemen might have jumped. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. In motion right is Pittman.
Tiger. 19 Tiger. Roll. Ready.
They'll keep it on the ground. Hall. 5 yards gets him back near the original line of scrimmage as they'll be left with a 3rd and long. And 3rd quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding clock.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
70 Ranger.
Richardson. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Bengals are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
12.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the first half. And I'll bet you the offensive coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
And he comes back with one complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts' 32-yard line. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Ready?
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
11.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
11. 11 empty tape. 11 empty tape.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow 1st down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7th. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. And he'll spot Higgins open left side. And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And in a two-score game, obviously every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve his
touchdown. A great play there. With his second touchdown of the game, fourth of the year. And the Bengals have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. McPherson on for the point after. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game.
24, Bengals 21. McPherson to kick off.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Rig alert, rig alert.
Up the middle they go. Hull. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Evan Hull, 45 yards. And the Colts get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, you know, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And quickly they get to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
On 2nd down, Burrow. And this throw incomplete. And the defender over that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Well, he certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Here we go, here we go.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
11.
Now Burrow. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Still on his feet. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Hands it off out of the gun. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
11.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
11 MT, 11 MT.
Now it's Burrow. Open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Touchdown, Cincinnati.
A 5-yard touchdown catch, and the Bengals have got it back to within a score. McPherson now for the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal now.
Makes the score Colts 31, Bengals 28. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
Come on, come on.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the fourth quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
Off play action. Richardson rolling to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Check, smash.
Pierce
check,
in
smash.
motion left.
Warrior 70. Rig it. Ready.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. And that is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. The Colts send out their punter. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Jones on the return. There he goes, right side. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. 72 yards on the punt return. And the Bengals have taken a fourth quarter lead. And McPherson on for the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Makes the score Bengals 35, Colts 31. Evan McPherson.
So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. This is 1st and 10. Richardson looking to throw. And It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's got a first down following a pickup of about 13 as we will take a pause here for the 2-minute warning. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Mustang 19. Dragon 60. Alert! Alert! Ready, right?
First and 10, it's Richardson. And that one too wide and incomplete. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Check, 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 check. Buffalo 18.
Now Richardson. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
They're now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10.
Ready, go! Go!
Now a handoff up the middle. Home. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And they'll get this right past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Richardson to throw it. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Oh, and this is a touchdown or bust drive, and that will definitely help their cause. What a time to come up with a play like that. And now, plenty of time to try and finish this drive in the end zone and take the lead.
Here's 1st and goal.
Reload! Reload!
They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further.
Partner, you got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here.
Here we go. Here
They'll
we go.
go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
They'll try to run this one in. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They still got 2 timeouts. Got to start using them, don't they?
You absolutely have to. You save them for this situation, but you have to use them.
Ready?
3rd down and goal coming up here.
$60 Bison, $60 Bison. Viking 18. Huh.
They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And he'll be well short of a first down as he stopped again right at the line of scrimmage.
I know this is your spot, partner, so forgive me for jumping in, but there's no decision right here. They have to go for it in this situation. They're down on the scoreboard. How many other opportunities are you going to get?
Yeah, I'm with you. 4th quarter, like you said, down on the scoreboard. And remember here, a field goal virtually does them no good. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
Rattler, 18 Rattler. 19 tight. 19 tight. Let go. Ready?
4th down. Desperation time. Here's Richardson. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with a football. The 4th down pass from the 5 falls incomplete. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
And he will have a Bengals first down, and it's celebration time on that sideline, and they've earned it.